welcome to my channel. This video is a special video for all the ladies out there. So if you're not a lady and you're still watching this, time to say bye. I wanted to do this video since long because I really feel that this is still a topic which we generally don't discuss very openly with our friends or sisters, and I really felt like this is such an important topic and I just could not let it slip out of my YouTube videos list. So yeah, so it was slightly uncomfortable for me in the beginning, but I have made this video for you and I really hope that you find it useful. Now it is a given that keeping our intimate areas clean is very important for us women, and we have to do this the right way. So I've divided this video into 5 basic pointers and I'll be discussing each one by one. So before picking out any cleanser, we really need to understand the chemistry of our intimate area, especially in terms of pH level, which I have charted out here.
pH level reflects the acidity of the area. pH level of 1 is most acidic and pH level above 7 is considered neutral. A healthy intimate area should have a pH level from 3.5 to 5. A level below 3.5 is too acidic and a level above 5 is considered basic. A pH level of 3.5 to 5 is necessary to maintain a healthy atmosphere. It prevents overgrowth of fungi and harmful bacteria. Thus, it keeps the environment safe and helps to self-cleanse the area naturally.
So basically a strong natural defense mechanism already exists there, but we do feel like cleaning it, us being us, which is why I use V-Wash Expert Intimate Hygiene with a pH level of 3.5, and it contains lactic acid, which is very important, which is basically found naturally in our intimate areas. And if you want to try some other, I'm not endorsing V-Wash, you can walk down to any of your local pharmacy and you'll find plenty of intimate washes there. Just make sure the pH level is 3.5, but if you don't want to get into that hassle, you can go for V-Wash. Been using this for years and totally satisfied with it. Now we shop for our UGs all the time and we are well aware of the fact that we can't try them at the store and we can't get them exchanged because of hygiene reasons, thank God. So make sure to buy the right size. If you are confused about the size, then please ask the saleswoman to measure you and then she will suggest you the right size as per your measurement. Wearing tight UGs is a big no-no. Every part of your body needs to breathe, especially during summers, and delicate areas come first. So they need to breathe and they need to feel the air. When you wear tight UGs, you tend to sweat a lot, and dampness is very bad for your intimate area as it promotes the growth of yeast and other harmful bacteria down there. So make sure to buy the right size, not too tight, not too loose. Now it doesn't matter if you have picked the right size, if you haven't picked the right fabric, trust me, it's all in vain. Now cotton fabric is the holy fabric for UGs. Since it's very breathable, it allows the air to pass through and doesn't let you sweat, and sweat is equal to threat of infections, especially if you live in hot climate areas. Now indulging yourself in those satin laced UGs once in a while or for those special dresses is absolutely fine, but please use cotton fabric for daily wear. Now we all do feel some sort of itchiness or discomfort down there once in a while, but do not self-medicate yourself. Don't use any random creams or gels down there. Make an appointment with your gynecologist and find out what's causing it. Now it could be a mild infection, it could be a bacterial infection, it could be yeast infection, or maybe it's nothing. You don't even need any treatment. So please ask your gynecologist. Don't mess with nature. Make an appointment. As I told you before, our intimate areas have an excellent self-defense mechanism for protecting itself from harmful bacteria and fungi, and it does that by maintaining a pH level of 3.5, which is very acidic for its enemies to survive. Now we can also support this defense mechanism by maintaining a good immune system and health. To drink a lot of fluids, it helps in clearing out toxins from our body. Eat curd, eat citric fruits like lemon, orange and strawberries. Vitamin C helps in strengthening our immune system. At the same time, you have to reduce your sugar intake as it increases your pH level and makes you prone to yeast infections. So all in all, eat healthy and be healthy. So I really hope this video was useful for you, and even if it was 5 or 10% useful, I will be happy. Make me happier by clicking on that like button, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Your subscription will make me the happiest. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. God bless you all. Love you all, beautiful ladies. Bye.